Hi guys, Righteous Rama here, bringing you your dose of truth for the day, and that is this: you were never meant to heal them. What are you doing? Stop what you're doing. You were never supposed to heal them. I saw this quote on Instagram for somebody, 11 coach or something like that, and they said, you were not put into their life to heal them, or they were not put into your life for you to heal them. They were meant to show you that you needed healing and what you would look like if you don't get healed. You were not meant to heal them. They were put into your life to show you what you would look like if you didn't get healed, and they were to show you what was broken in you. Because I really do believe that you attract who you are. I feel like if you're attracted to a bunch of toxic, broken people, it's because parts of you are still broken. So sometimes you're people in your life to show you what you need to work on. They weren't supposed to be fixed. They're supposed to be mirrors. And y'all, we don't fix mirrors. You don't fix projections. If you get those movie projectors and it's showing on the screen, you see this big old black line across the wall, you don't fix what's on the wall. You fix the projector, maybe something on top of the projector lens or something like that. You don't like the way the mirror looks. Sometimes the mirror is dirty, but sometimes you see a big old black mark on your face. You don't fix the mirror. You don't replace the mirror as the mirror is broken. You look at your eyes. Oh, I got some matter in my eye. My lipstick is kind of running a little bit. I got some makeup on my teeth. Some lipstick on my teeth. Oh, my bad. I got a black eye. I got to fix that. My wig's flipping. Me fix that. When you don't like what you see, you don't fix what you see out there. You fix within. And what you will see will be reflected better out there. So like, for example, if you see that you keep attracting abusive type men, narcissistic men, you don't try to fix those narcissistic men, make them not be narcissistic. You fix yourself and you'll stop attracting narcissistic men. And it's not your fault what you attract. It's kind of your fault what you keep staying with. It's not your fault what you attract. But it is your responsibility what you stay with. I can attract 10 million men in my inbox, but that doesn't matter who I attract. That's not who I am. Who I am is what I date, what I marry, what I lay up with. That's who I am. So they were not put into your life for you to heal them, to fix them. They were only meant to show you what was broken in you and what you will be like if you don't get help. So I have learned this amazing thing called detachment. I observe something that I don't like in somebody or in a situation or a church or a job or a partner or whatever, a friend, and I do this miraculous thing that a lot of codependent people don't do. You know what I do? I just let them be. I don't try to change them. I don't try to fix them. I just observe. I'm like, it's interesting that they do that. They drink a whole lot. They drink, every time I meet with them, they're drinking a lot of alcohol. It's interesting. I don't try to fix them, stop them, counsel them, coach them, mentor them. I just observe. And I do what I'm going to do. Some of you all get stuck. You're like, oh, you drink so much. Maybe you really shouldn't drink so much. Why don't you drink water instead? Why don't you drink wine instead? Why is it not this alcoholic? Why don't you do this instead? Y'all, when I tell you I'm in a season of my life where I'm not fixing nobody and nothing, I observe and I determine if I want to stay. People are not this simplistic, but kind of see people like rooms. There's people you don't really know that well. See them as rooms. It's like you're going through this big old giant mansion, you're going around, and you're looking around like, oh, shut that door. Oh, I didn't even see that. You don't have to stay in rooms where you're not happy. You don't have to stay in rooms that are not pleasant. You don't have to stay in places that don't suit you, that don't benefit you. Something's interesting in the room, you can go in the room and enjoy yourself. But the room is a bunch of, if you see rats and roaches running around the room, you see people yelling, screaming, fighting, the room is messy, the room is smelly, the room is too dark, you can't see where you're going. You don't have to stay in that room. But people who are codependent, they walk into a hallway or world full of people or a house full of rooms, and they try to fix every room. They try to, let me fix this, let me clean this, let me spray some Febreze, let me sweep up, leave me the broom, leave me the mop, I'm gonna fix it. And you weren't supposed to fix it. You were never meant to fix those rooms. You were meant to observe and go to the room that you enjoy. And some of y'all are miserable because you chose to settle in a room that was a mess. And y'all, I'm not gonna stay in a room I don't enjoy. I'm gonna stay around pleasant experiences. I'm a very sensory person. You know, sensory has to do with your sight, your smell, your taste, your touch, and your hearing. So I'm very sensory. And I really like pleasant sensory experiences. So if I'm in a situation where I don't feel pleasure, I don't stay long. If I'm in a church where I feel like I'm being like made to feel like crap every Sunday, I'm not gonna stay long. If I'm with a friend that talks bad to me and mean to me, sarcastic to me all the time and rude, I'm not gonna stay long. If I'm at a restaurant and the food don't taste good, I ain't gonna stay long. If I'm on a radio station, the music is bad, I ain't gonna stay on that station long. And that's what some of y'all need to be. You're so out of tune with yourself that you stay in rooms that you don't even enjoy, and you think it's your job to fix the room. You weren't supposed to fix the room. Y'all, people are like tests, okay? So let's say you're in this one, you know, test, whatever, and let's say it's like 4 questions. 1 + 1 equals, the answer is the answer. What alphabet is between A and C? You know the answer. Africa is a, fill in the answer. Now, some of you all, you think it's your job to change the questions to the test. It's not your job to change the questions on the test. It's not your job to change the questions on the test. Your job is to put the answer that the teacher wants, and then you go to the next class, the next level. But what you all try to do is, okay, 1 + 1, it actually should be 3. And the letter between A and C is really F. And Africa, it's a city. It's not a continent. It's a country, and it's a city. It's a town. And some of you all, when you see something wrong with somebody, you're constantly trying to change who they are. But all you have to do is just say, baby, I'm sorry, but this one right here, 1 + 1 is 2. He's an abuser. He's an alcoholic. He's a serious cheater. He's a pedophile. You know, you go to a church, you know the answer, but you see the person, well, actually, I'm gonna put F between A and C. No. A, B, and C. The pastor is using you for your money. The pastor is arrogant. The pastor is prideful. The pastor uses his members for his egotist to boost his ego. And it is what it is. And y'all, I don't try to change them no more. I observe what things are. I put the answer on the test and I leave. I graduate. But some of y'all are stuck with these relationships and these bad churches and jobs and people because you're trying to constantly fix it. And it's not your job to fix it. The purpose of the job is to show you what was still broken in you. What's broken in you, something that could be broken in you, you have low self-esteem. You have low self-worth. You don't think you deserve better things. You think it's your job to fix people. You're codependent. You have unresolved issues from childhood. Your dad's alcoholic and you date alcoholics. You don't think you're worthy of a man all by yourself, so you date men who want to cheat on you and swing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the problem. But you think, oh, my problem is to make him better, make it better. No. The situation came to show you that you got some serious issues. You're not supposed to stay and fix it, you all. Get out of that room. You don't like that room. You were not sent there to fix anything, because guess what? Somebody else is gonna come behind you and they're gonna need that test the way it is. I had just left a bad situation, it was like 3 years ago. And so I went to this group, whatever, and a lady was just visiting, and she had just got into the situation I had just left out of. And she messaged me on Facebook, oh, I'm just trying to see, I saw you in group, what's going on? What, are you okay? And I was like, oh, and I was to tell her everything. I was to tell her, girl, run for your life. Run for the hills. But I said, Misty, she needs this lesson. And I'm not going to be the one to pull her from this lesson. She needs this lesson just like I needed this lesson. And because I got this lesson, I am in a good place right now. And I remember somebody else, when I got to the situation, tried to warn me. She said, girl, that ain't right, girl. Don't be in that situation, girl. That's a mess. Get out of there. Girl, he ain't right, girl. I wouldn't listen. Okay, no. You're not right. He right. He good. I wouldn't listen to her. And I went through the same lesson she went through. And I'm thinking the other lady who I saw going in, I think she's out of it now. And somebody else is going to go in behind her. And that's what's going to show. I was there. The friend who had warned me was not meant to fix the situation. I was not meant to fix the situation. The lady after me was not meant to fix the situation. We were supposed to go through it, learn our lesson, get better, and let the next lady go through her situation. I'm not saying you can't warn people about stuff, warn people about the things that they're going to go into danger, but I'm just saying sometimes people need those lessons. And I'm not supposed, if I would have fixed the lesson, she would have never got the lesson that she needed. Who am I to rob her of her lesson? She needs to learn this lesson. And I'm all the better for it. So you all, when you go into a bad room, you go into a bad church, bad job, bad relationship, don't try to fix the person. If they're abusive, they're just abusive. They drink too much, they drink too much. They cheat, I'm gonna go through a cell phone, I'm gonna make him stop cheating on me, I'm gonna fight the girls he cheat on me with. Y'all, that's not your job. No. Get out of there and do something fun. Don't you want to be in a fun room you're not getting cheated on? And have you made a fool of every day? Like, get out of there. You're in a bad room, shut the door. Oh, this ain't fun no more, I'm out of here. Do not try to fix people. Do not. Now, you can change children. You can change underage children that are in your watch, whether they're a teacher or a parent. But you cannot change adults. They have to change. They have to want to change from within. You cannot change adults. You cannot change or fix people. Thank you guys for watching. Please share, subscribe to Righteous Rama. Bye-bye.